In the hot, dry, often drought-stricken, and sometimes flood-ravaged southern interior, Dr. Brian Guy is devoted to protecting the Okanagan's most precious resource. Based in Vernon, he is the National Practice Leader for Environmental Science at Associated Engineering and the Senior Geoscientist for Associated Environmental Consultants. A member of the Canadian Water Resources Association and the Okanagan Water Stewardship Council, he is the chair of the council and a member of the Okanagan Basin Water Board.
We, the council, did provide input to the province on a couple of occasions, particularly on matters that are really relevant in the Okanagan. And one of them is that groundwater historically has never been regulated. Surface water has been regulated, but not groundwater. There's much stronger provisions in the new Water Sustainability Act for protecting those environmental flows that are necessary to sustain the aquatic ecosystems.
As Executive Director of the Okanagan Basin Water Board, Anna Warwick-Sears worked closely with Dr. Guy on an award-winning Okanagan water supply and demand project.
The Okanagan Water Supply and Demand Project was extremely complicated. We're looking at stream flows, water use, evaporation, hydrology, groundwater. All of these different models, different studies all had to coordinate and come together at the end in a water budget. Brian Guy was the project manager and the technical lead who enabled all of those projects to work together.
When Brian takes on a project, you can expect that he'll throw all his energy and passion behind the project.
For the past 7 years, Brian has been working alongside colleagues at Associated Engineering, where he has been instrumental in improving the workplace for women.
He realized that for staff to be successful in the workplace, they had to feel comfortable that their children were in a safe and nurturing environment during the day. So he helped support the founding of Maven Lane Childcare.
Another of Dr. Guy's workplace initiatives tackles global warming head-on.
Our president asked me to lead a task force that we refer to as the Climate Change Task Force. The training program that we developed has 15 modules. The climate is in fact changing. It's not merely a scientific hypothesis anymore, and the infrastructure that we're designing today is meant to last for many decades, some 20, 30 years, some 50 years, some 100 years, but it's very clear that in the future, the influence of the climate and extreme weather on the infrastructure that we're designing today is going to be different than it is today.
Engineers and Geoscientist BC is proud to present the C.J. Westerman Memorial Award to Dr. Brian Guy.